Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to modded Fallout 4 with Tracks 2. I think I've got my audio fixed here. So, we were on our way. I just saw a chem box here. Aha! We were on our way to the Shamrock Taphouse because Christopher wants to, well, have a look at what was his old stomping ground. Can't get up there without a jetpack, which is kind of annoying, but there you go. We'll come back for it later. However, we can come down here. I did loot you. Alright, so check the map. Where are we at? Map. Ah, I know where we are. And we appear to be tired. Fair enough. Let's see. Over this way is a couple of interesting things. One is, I think it's a donut shop over here. And the Old North Church. Actually, this is the way I wanted to go. Oh, boxing gym. Boxing gym? I haven't been into a boxing gym before, I don't think. Let's see what's in here. Probably ghouls. Most of the area around here is populated by ghouls.
If you find any spare parts, you be sure to let me know.
Right. Foot locker. No. Here we go. Yeah. I had
Got it.
actually been in here before. I'll take that. That can stay. I'm not a... Christopher's not a dress wearing type.
Locked tight.
Ada.
Hey,
What can I do for you?
think you can unlock that?
Okay.
Looks like this shouldn't be too difficult.
Just do...
There we are.
rocket
Unlocked as
ship.
requested.
Hello. Ah, much good stuff. And a better clipboard and pencil. Excellent. Ammunition. Ooh, excuse me. Grab the hairbrush. It should have plastic with it. Dead boxer. Oh, dead soldier. Well, what they were doing in here, I don't know. Never actually... Ooh, wait. Ah, weights. I knew there was a reason to come in here. Wow. Yeah, weights are heavy. But if you hadn't guessed, although there's an awful lot of buff out in here. Let's turn on the light so we can see what we're looking at. These are actually fairly rare items. I only know of one other place where you're guaranteed to find them. And that's, well, it's in the middle of the glowing sea. Yes, I am aware I'm carrying too much. Ah, a boxing glove. A boxing glove? Really? Is that a weapon? Because I'm hoping it's kind of hoping it's a weapon. It is a weapon. It's not a power armor available weapon.
Hey,
Yes. Sure. Go ahead and take a look.
Here, I need you to carry these. Where are they? Okay. Never mind. New plan. Here, let's put them in the ice machine. Excuse me, my throat's bothering me quite a bit this morning, so I'm just going to occasionally have to cut out to cough. Hopefully the delay isn't too bad. I can't quite get an exact... Can't quite manage to eliminate the echo, and I'm not sure why it... Alright, and yeah, same as last time. Here we go. Salvage team dispatched from Sanctuary Hills. Excellent. Why is my health going down? It's not, it just looked like it. Alright, well, let's head on this... Wait, there's something up there. And as usual, I've never actually been up there, so let's go investigate. roof of a house. Alright. Which leads up onto these rooftops. Okay. That is a ghoul. I don't want to go play with him yet. Over here, this appears to be part of... hello. Hello. You just hold still there.
What the? I'm done.
Oh, that figures. You know, some days it just does not pay to... There you are.
That's the last of them.
No, Ada. No, it's not.
Why don't you just die?
'Cause I like to live. I choose life. Ow. Okay, Ada. Well, Vats can't see them.
Sir, I don't think we're alone.
Yeah, Ada, I'm pretty sure you're right. We're not alone. Ow.
Ain't my first
There you are.
I need covering fire.
Oh, he's a legendary.
I'll cover you, sir.
Okay, this is gonna suck. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can shoot at me all you. I have a missile launcher with missiles. You guys are in for a really bad day. Some vegetable soup. What else we got? Healy. And some squirrely bits.
made a big mistake, rookie.
You're the one that decided to be raiders, so I don't think it was me that made the mistake.
Our armor?
I've lost them, sir.
Playing games with me, huh?
No. Aha! There they are. It's okay. I have the proper...
Victorious.
Well, I got one of them.
Straight.
That takes care of that.
It doesn't, Data. There's still a legendary out there. And I don't think he's dead. I'm pretty sure I would have noticed. I'm gonna have to have a stim pack here. And yes, I know, means I need water. Water's actually a pretty good healing item in itself, so I'll take some of that as well.
We may have an enemy nearby.
And
Find anything useful?
Ow! Give him the old face lasering.
Violence protocols engaged.
ain't nothing. You're still alive?
Throwing down weapons, sir.
Yes! Fantastic job, Ada. Please don't stand in my way. Aha! Leather light armor of strength. Excellent. Ooh, and a snub-nosed 44. That's why it hurt so much. And... well, here, have some gravity.
Disappearing at. Huh?
Oh, Pikmin Gallery? I didn't realize this was here. I thought this was further away. A lot of shotguns here. We'll still take leather armor. However, you can keep that. Yeah, I know, I'm carrying too much to run. Ada.
Only a fucking coward hide.
Right. Okay, yes. Let's see. I'm going to use a lot of these salvage beacons I can see. Road leathers, clean black suit. Excellent. That's a one I didn't already have a legendary in, which is useful to have. Let's see. Didn't really pick up any junk. And the shotguns I'm not going to keep. However, I will send them back and I can break them down there at the workshop. Where is my... There we go. And same as last time. Okay, salvage team has been dispatched. Now, where is the remaining live enemy? I suspect Ada may have killed her. I think this is the one I shot up there and she fell off the side. So, over here, not that guy. It's gotta be this way then. Over here, aha, there it is. There's a barge over here. Oh, hi. Yep, she didn't survive there. Okay, step out of the way, Ada. Thank you. Sometimes all the bullets is the only available answer, only effective answer. Take that and your road leathers. Excuse me. Want the road leathers? Thank you. I could do a much better job of looting. And by looting I mean picking up every single thing and then dumping it off to be sent for salvage, but well, you know how it goes. I don't think there's anything out here, but it's always nice to have a properly armed shotgun too. And in here is a full set of T51B power armor, or T51 power armor. Whether it's B or not is completely random. Okay, C's is, skies isn't. So... Can't be signed. Can't be asked. Can't be hints. It's cast.
That's it.
There we go. Security door control. Open door. It was the E, by the way, in case anybody was wondering. Nope, wrong button. And... oh, we're all Mark 1. Although the helmet's awful shiny for that. I think I can give everything to Ada.
Heads up.
How may I be of service?
Heads up.
Looking to lighten your load?
Yes, thank you. Alright, so... the thing is, even at Mark 4, the T51 Mark 1 isn't that much worse than my T45. So, once it's upgraded, it's even better. Although it doesn't have my fancy piezonucleic chest plate. Which is a good sign. Let's see. That and... ooh, 50 cal. I like 50 cal. Let's see. Now, onto the Shamrock Taphouse. Although... oh, is there something up here? Ah. There are valid beds. Excellent. Oh, can't exit armor here. Can I do it over here? Yeah. So, I'm going to rest for an hour here and blow my nose while it's happening. Be back in just a second. Sorry about that. Took a little bit longer than I anticipated, but we're all set up now. I will tweak that. Hang on, was that? Which arm is that thing on? Okay, I think that, yeah, that was arm right, which means it'll replace my leather armor and not my combat armor. After a while, it is worth effort to start replacing your combat armor, or your leather armor with combat armor. Some people go to heavy. I don't agree with... Oh, there's gonna be super mutants up here. I forgot about them. Some people go all the way to sturdy or tough armor. I prefer to stick with light. Ada, would you please let me engage the super mutants first? Speaking of which... Oop, wrong button. Explosives.
What's that?
Oh,
We may have some trouble.
there we go. And let's switch back to Molotovs. Because if we're lucky, an exploding car. Ow.
Engaging hostile target.
Okay. There's more of them out there, Ada. I think. Unless you... Oh, she froze him. Froze the mutant hound.
May as well take my apologies. Nothing.
Got him. Excellent. And that goes up. And then we are free to come over here and loot all the things. So, fortunately, I don't know if those bodies were lootable to begin with, but I don't think so. They look a little, yeah, badly damaged to have been lootable, so I think they were set pieces. And nothing in the meat bag. This, by the way, is part of the Freedom Trail, and it leads you to, I think this is Paul Revere's house. Yeah, this was Paul Revere's house. It's now full of super mutants. Now belongs to the super mutants. But he had beer, so I'll take his beer. However, we actually reached the end of the Freedom Trail. I never did do the Freedom Trail properly, if you will. I correctly guessed A, where it was leading, and B, what the password was. Okay.
Targets in range.
If she wants to play with the Rad Stag, she's welcome to do so. The meat is excellent, and the hides can make leather. Me, I'm looking.
Safety's on.
The companions all seem to delight fighting, chasing Rad Stags. For pity's sake, just die. Thank you. Aha! We're approaching the tap house. Now, there's a question. Are they fighting ghouls, or are they fighting robots? It sounds kind of like they're fighting robots. But it looks like we got scavengers fighting raiders, maybe. Excuse me. The thing is that there's a fair number of mirelurks that tend to infest this area as well. Well, the first time I came through, I actually encountered the swarm of ghouls, or the swarm of named ghouls, the Parkers and their
Come back here, damn it!
patriots.
Whoa, you win!
Who are you fighting?
Let me have this one.
Ah!
Rita? Who are you? Oh,
Target down.
okay. Ooh, there's a light
Commencing
armor.
attack on hostile target.
Sea captain's
Think
hat.
you can hide?
Oh, hello. Ow. Okay,
Engaging.
that wasn't very bright. And now I'm... Fortunately, it is sort of a ruffle stomper. Robot repair kit. Baton of the Sentinel. Okay. Oh, Mr. Haley Buzzblade. Those are always fun. What else? Was it just... Okay.
We've got company. Not much of a threat after all.
What on earth just set off a nuclear blast? Settler. Which is probably not what did it.
Nothing there now.
Ah, I don't want the pipe pistol. That's really kind of hilarious.
Can you see enemies over here? These servos
No.
failing.
Let's see.
That was amusingly simple.
Ada, we have different definitions of simple. Coast Guard hat, I will take. You can keep the rest of your stuff. Alright, so I appear to have lost my left arm. Ada?
Yes, sir.
Never mind. You see, it always annoys me that you're supposed to be able to use your robot repair kits, but you can't use them unless your robot's actually gone down. Alright, I have a combat rifle. Now I'm stuck. Oh, the door got blown off. Okay. I'm being shot at, but from where I know not. Ah, super mutant skirmishers. Okay, I'm gonna stand here a second and let them work that out and have some munchies. Because I know for a fact I'm thirsty. I'm always thirsty, so... Sorry about that. Ah, that'll be what blew up, was the... Hello? Ah. Other armor? Trying to have my robot with me, I think. Ada? Ada. Ah. Excellent. No, stop. Ada.
How may I be of service?
I need you to carry some more heavy stuff. And by heavy stuff, I mean all this gear. Although not my combat arm, because it's broken and thus weightless. Which makes no sense. Oop, I need that, thank you. I want that. No, I should say. Alright. So. and what is this? Wood crate jet red X.
They're on the target again.
Okay, there's the super mutant. And I saw the raider. Where did he go? Oh, there's one of those stupid spotlight. I hate those spotlight turrets. Shamrock Taphouse, which is in worse shape than... he thought. Worse shape than Christopher expected it to be in. Better. Alright, so. Super Mutants orders. Ah, we just got kind of unlucky. That's the one I killed, isn't it? Yeah. So. Ah, they were fighting.
If you find any spare parts, you be sure to let me know.
Well, hello, Legendary Miler Killclaw. Oh, that sucks. Chameleon gear, in addition to having a terrible useful effect, actually really irritates me because it just makes it impossible to see your tip boy. And frankly, it's... kill this one? Yes. I know for a fact there are gunners around here, even without having seen the dead guy. I think that's the Mass Bay Medical Center, which is not anywhere near where I want to go. Put a bunch of these weapons that I don't want at all. What am I talking about? I am totally brilliant sometimes. Now, excuse me, not very brilliant sometimes. Here. Yeah, let's go over here and then we'll get Ada to come with us. Like I said, I'm using a lot of salvage beacons, but I really like salvage beacons. They're pretty awesome. Alright, yes, here, before we do ourselves an injury, I will probably play with the let's put both arms in there for now. Leather light armor. Oh, that's mine. Alright, put this stuff in there, and then we'll get
Hey,
Yes.
Ada to give me all of
Let's
her
take a look
stuff.
at what you've got.
Give me everything. And we're going to have mismatched power armor for a bit, but I hate to have mismatched power armor. I know a lot of people get the Tesla armor from Automatron. That's the name. From Automatron, and then they'll mix it with. Oh wait, I need the arms from the T-51. But you can have the helmet and the legs and the torso, and they'll mix and match it with with the XO1. And frankly, the XO1, I cannot bring myself to like the XO1. I don't understand why, but I just can't do it. It's not even bad power armor. It's just, I don't know. I always feel vaguely evil while wearing it, and I don't like to feel evil. And same as last time. I absolutely adore salvage beacons. Unfortunately, one of the better things about the power armor. Actually, I don't like to mix and match, but the T51 power armor pieces actually fit together pretty well with the T45s. Alright, so we finally reached the tap house. Where's the door? Pretty sure it's not this. No. Oh, it's over here. Well, that's why. Alright, we have reached the Shamrock Taphouse. And in the next episode, excuse me, we're going to go on inside and see what we can find. Alright, this has been Modded Fallout 4 with Triax 2. I will see you guys in the next one.